This month we released the Thales Digital Trust Index, once again. This time solely focused on consumers and how you and me as a consumer like to interact online.
I think the public is trusting the banking and governmental industry the most with their data.
I think the banks.
And why do you think that is?
Well, we trust them with our money, so we should trust them with the private data as well.
Whoever holds your money has to hold your trust.
Most likely, hopefully, the technology industry.
Probably banking, financial services, hopefully insurances.
Being transparent. I think, in fact, if they would simplify their terms and conditions, that would be really good. And I like it when you can select maybe what you want to have included, like you can exclude the marketing or include the marketing. I think it's good if they list that in a very easy, consumable way.
Oh, that's a good question. And a very difficult one, because sometimes it's just a feeling. They just think, okay, yes, I can order here online in a safe way.
So I believe that they should inform us what they are doing with our data, where they're storing in a secure way or not. That's something every citizen would like to know.
When they ask you to fill out a form, they have just the main points, how they treat your data, what they do with their data, how they treat their data, if it's confidential, if they transfer it outside of the country and things like that. If that's kind of visible, and I don't have to search for it, but it's already there, so that builds trust.
I always accept.
Sometimes I do accept, but most of the times I reject.
I do, and I shouldn't, right?
Well, it depends. It depends if it's a reputable website. If not, I tend to stay away from them unless I'm in need of a service.
Getting too much data, and if I don't know what they do with the data, like if they have a clause that says, oh, we'll be sharing this with third parties, but they don't name the third party and things, I would be really hesitant to give them my data.
Well, as soon as the organization asks me to share data with a bunch of partners, yeah, it kind of turns me off a little bit.
Depends on what they want to do with my data, of course. But on average, most companies just comply to GDPR rules and then it's okay.
Oh yeah, when they first say that they're going to share all my data with someone and I don't really know who they're sharing with, and then all of a sudden I start getting emails or text messages or things in the mail that I know that they've shared.
Well, I know it's for the security, but sometimes it gets very, very complicated to log into portals and gets through the different menus.
When they just go into way too much detail and they just pop up, things start happening that I have no control over.
If there's another form after another form after another form, so ideally it's all on one page. I already know which fields I have to fill out from the start. I hit submit and that's it, and not 10,000 more questions.
Slow delivery is always an issue.
When they ask each and every details, like name, email ID, address, postcode, PIN code, each and everything, your father's name, your parents' name, everything.
Less than a minute, probably.
Oh, pretty quickly. It needs to run smoothly.
Within a second, not even a second.
Oh God, 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and that's been kind.
Yes, 100% team.
Nope, I have a system. So yeah, I'm using a password manager, so yeah, that works pretty well.
Shouldn't be telling you this. I have a little book that I write things down, and if that got lost, I would just be in a big mess. But it's the truth.
Oh goodness, yes. I would be lying if I said no. But the sort of caveat of that is having the same password across multiple websites is a big no-no. But unfortunately, I guess it's what a lot of us do.